What's up guys, I'm Spencer. This video is targeted for people that are just getting into BMX and don't have an idea of like what to try, or even if you do ride BMX, this may plant some ideas in your head that will help you learn tricks in the future and make it easier to learn tricks. So the main thing I'm going to focus on is high difficulty, low risk, because the main thing about BMX and learning tricks is you want to get connected to your bike and gain bike control, because I think bike control is the key to learning tricks in BMX. So this video I'm just going to go over some things that is going to help you gain bike control and just like some ideas of tricks that you should try that's not a bar spin or a tail whip, because a lot of beginners, they see all the pros do that and they think that's what they need to learn, but there's a lot of tricks, you know, in between there that build up to the harder tricks. So yeah, this video we're gonna work on the fundamentals of BMX, which is bike control. A couple things I want to say before we start the riding part of this video is that it doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 5 years old, you could be 55 years old, you could be fat, you could be skinny. I'm in between. It works for me. I like to think of BMX as like a paintbrush. You can paint whatever you want, and the world is your canvas. It sounds corny, but it's true. I don't like when cars drive by because it's weird talking to the camera, but we're gonna keep it going. So you could be a beginner or expert. It doesn't matter how good you are. You could be better than me. It doesn't matter. I think you guys should all wear a helmet, protect your head. BMX is risky, but you gotta assume the risk, and there's a risk of you hitting your head, so protect your head. It's that simple. Wear a helmet. I usually wear knee and shin pads as well, but today we're not. We're showing off the pasty white legs. So you guys that haven't seen them before, there you go. You're in for a treat. You may think wearing pads is lame and a helmet and stuff, but it's more lame to like get hurt and not be able to ride your bike. It's like the worst thing when you want to ride your bike and you can't, especially for something that you could have prevented by wearing pads. Don't put yourself on the bench and get hurt from not wearing pads. Wear pads, get out there, you'll be able to ride more. I chose this spot because I think everything I'm gonna ride in this parking lot, you should be able to find something near your house that you can try this stuff onto. So that's enough talking for now. I think the first thing we're gonna do is double tie rides, because it's just rolling on the bike. You guys should already know how to roll on a bike, but we're gonna start compressing the rolling of the bike onto a skinnier object to help gain some bike control. So first thing is the double tie ride. All right, like I said in the beginning, we're doing low risk, high difficulty. This may not seem hard for you guys, but we're just gonna ride on a straight line. All right, now we got an even longer line. We're doing this one. Once you can ride in a straight line, try to find something like this where you can just roll up onto. We're just gonna pretend that this sidewalk doesn't exist, and we're just gonna ride in the darker part of the curb. Awesome. Once you get the whole rolling onto the double tire thing and you're comfortable with bunny hopping up curbs, I think you could bunny hop something like this and just roll across. Here we go. After you do that, you can make it a little harder and try to find something kind of like this. Just found a more difficult thing that I'm just gonna throw in there for you guys that are just watching this. Something for you guys to try, like little lateral hops. These are really fun. Woo! I think that's enough tie rides for now. You guys get the idea. Tie rides, good way to practice bike control, doesn't matter how good you are. Next thing I'm gonna show you guys is these little white parking blocks. You can learn a lot on them. So we're gonna show you a couple tricks, starting off with just a bump jump. You can see it's slanted, so it'll pop you up good. All you gotta do is lift your front tire up and then kind of pop it. Do a lot of cool things with bump jumps once you figure them out. So first thing I'm gonna do real quick is just show you guys how you can do a little bump jump to gap. We're gonna bump jump this block right here and transfer over and try to nose into this one. This is a harder one. One thing you should work on a lot when you start BMXing is bunny hopping, because bunny hopping is like universal to everything you do. Like, just learn how to pull up and control your bike in the air. I'm not gonna show you guys how to bunny hop, But I'm gonna show you like where you should try to bunny hop at, and just like what, you know, the beginning of what you should be working on. Here we go. We're gonna start on flat ground. All right, if you can jump up a curb and stuff and you want to try to jump higher, get something light like a cone or like anything that will just tip over if you hit it so you don't get thrown over the bars, and just try jumping over that and stuff. So we got the cone, gonna jump the cone. Freaking case the cone. Let's try it again. Get on, cone. Oh. Look at that. I just backflipped it, it's good. Launching my bike into that curb just reminded me to tell you guys not to baby your bikes, just have fun with it. Throw it if you want, but don't do it out of like anger. But I mean, like, that was exaggerated what I just did, but if you're crashing, launch it, get it away from you. Don't baby your bikes. All right, you get the idea of the bunny hop, so you just try to progress, you know, at your own rate and go higher. Another fun thing to work on when you first get into BMX is manualing. I remember after every time I would like ride, have a normal session, we'd always end it in a parking lot, and me and my friends would work on our manuals. You should be able to glide manuals through parking lots before you try tail ups or anything else. So if you're trying tail ups and you can't manual, you better get yourself in the parking lot and freaking get that bike control and learn how to manual. So we're gonna show you right here a couple manuals. Oh yeah! All right, once you can manual a couple parking spaces and you're okay with bunny hops, start trying hop manuals on like curbs and stuff. Awesome. I also used to ride a lot of speed bumps, just like try to like transfer like they're like a spine. It's fun to do. I have no clue what this trick's called, but you just run into the wall. Could be a nose press. It's just a good way to work on like fakies and just like bike control. It sounds dumb, but you run into the wall, you can lift your back wheel off the ground and push off for a good fakie, or just like kind of try to hold it. I'll try to do a little bit of everything. Try using like your peg if you ride pegs and doing it like on a pole. That's pretty fun. There he is. This corner right here is perfect to learn nose bonks on. It's an easy trick. Like once you figure out how to bunny hop, you just kind of just tweak the front end out a little bit and just apply a little pressure on it and do a little bonk. Alright, that was the nose bonk. That will kind of lead into getting better at nose manuals, and it's just like the first step for that. Good thing to learn bike control, like the shifting of the weight and stuff. Last thing I'm gonna show you guys, like I think it was the first trick I learned when I was a little kid before I even started riding. But it's a fun one. I think you can get a little bit of bike control from it, so we're gonna show you it. You just don't let your foot touch the floor. Watch out. Alright, that is the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for making it to the end. I appreciate you. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. I would love to hear your guys' feedback because I don't usually do videos like this. I might do more advanced stuff in the future. It depends on your guys' feedback. But leave a like to let me know if you did like it. Make sure you wear a helmet and safety gear if you go out and try this dangerous BMX stuff. Appreciate all you guys that have subscribed to my channel. If If you don't, it's right there. It's a click away. You might as well. If you're not doing anything, you might as well go watch one of these videos over here. I'm actually leaving Florida soon to go work at Camp Woodward. I'll be there all summer, weeks 1 through whenever the end of summer is. I'll be there instructing BMX. So if you've never been there before, I have a $100 discount code in the description below. Take advantage of it. It's there for you. It's in there. Subscribe. Watch the videos. Goodbye. $100 off in the description. Goodbye. Bonjour.